Hi, I'm Sango, and today we're going to be publishing these shoes. So to start with, go to decentraland.org and go into the Builder tab. Then we're going to go to Collections tab. Open the collection that we just made. Now we just want to do a quick check over, make sure everything's fine. So triangles needs to be within 1,500 triangles for the pair of shoes. Materials needs to be within 2, and so does textures. Here we got 1 texture, 1 material, and 852 triangles. So that's all fine. Test it all through. There's minimal clipping. It's all stuck to the shoe properly. Weighting's done fine. So now, any tags that you may want to put in, make sure they're in. We don't need any replacers or over or hides. That'll come on other wearables. We'll go through that. Make sure your rarity is the one you want. Category fee, the name's correct, and then yeah, save it. We're good to go. So go back, open the collection again. And now we need to set the price. Even if you're doing this for free, if you're going to be handing them out for free or airdropping them, you still need to set a price. As soon as they're approved, they're not going to be able to buy straight away. You have to actually set it to be able to buy, so don't worry about that. If you still feel a bit nervous about it, you can put in a very, very high price, so that no one's gonna buy it, even though it's not gonna be done. If you do click make it free, then people will be able to claim off the website and get it for free that way. If that's how you want, you can click that and that'll be fine. But here, I'm just gonna set any price because they're all gonna be. I'm gonna give them away for the community to give out at events. So just set price 1,000 or whatever you may want it to be. Click save. And now our publish button is highlighted, so we can do that. So I'm gonna click publish. Need to authorize the contract to operate on mana tokens. So click that, sign this transaction. Wait a few seconds for that transaction to be confirmed. And then proceed. There it says the cost, how much mana it's going to be. The mana is going to change each time you upload a wearable because we're pegged to $150 per item. So if this collection had 5 items in, that's going to be 5 times 150, so 750 for the entire collection. Because we just got the one, it's just $150 US. That's always pegged to that, but it's paid in mana, so in this case it's 146.27 mana. Click next. And by the way, this is all on the Polygon network, so make sure your funds are on Polygon network to pay for this. So here, content policy. You're about to publish a collection. Keep in mind the following things. You'll not be able to add or delete items after you publish your collection. So if you're making a project around the collection, it's probably best to get all of those pieces finalized and in that collection before you publish any of them, if you want them to all be in the same collection. Otherwise, there's no way you can come back in and add more to a collection. So say I set this up as the entire tutorial collection. If I publish these shoes, then I won't be able to do the next one and then put that into the collection. I'll have to make a whole new collection for it. You won't be able to change the name of the collection either. That's tied into the blockchain, so that's one of the things you can't change. And same with rarity as well, that cannot be changed. Okay, so once you click next, it's going to go through to the curation team and they're going to check it over, make sure everything's fine with the wearable. If there's any issues, they're going to comment on the forum post that's going to be made automatically to let you know any changes that need to be done, and then you can go ahead and make those changes if they need to be done. or if everything's fine, they'll just push it through, and then you can sell it, send it out, do whatever you need to do. So make sure it's all in compliance with terms of use and content policy. No intellectual property rights that are being violated. If there are, so say if I was doing a wearable for a brand that has IP, then when it gets sent to the curation team, they will ask you to send proof of rights to be using this IP to the legal team. If you've all got that in, it's all fine. If you're using IP without asking or them knowing, then you're going to come with some issues there, because you're going to lose out on your $150. You won't be able to get that back if you're purposely infringing on someone's IP rights. As it says here, yeah, the DAMA refused to mint the wearables based on infringements. So make sure that's done. Type in your email. Click publish. Sign that transaction. Give it a few seconds to confirm. There you go. So you want to stay on this page for a little bit. If you go straight off the page before it's all finalized doing what it's doing, then the items are going to get pushed to the curations tab. So just so you can see what that will be. So the curators have this list here, which only they can see. So here it's been published now. So if I went straight off that page, the curators won't be able to see that, and then they'll have to come through to your forum post and try to contact you through there to tell you to go back onto the builder to make it push through. But here, that all seems fine. So what you can do is go collections, open your collection, and then here it says forum post. You need to check this for any replies. So here, the curator who takes up this item will come in here, they'll tell me that they're taking care of the curation, and then once they've reviewed it, if there's any feedback for them to give, they'll give it here. So always keep an eye out on the forum for that. So here you'll see, if you go to back to the collection, here it says on sale. If you wanted these to be in the marketplace available for people to purchase, then you just flip this switch here, and then people were able to buy it. If you don't do that, people cannot buy it in the marketplace. So if it was for, I don't know, 1 mana, you set the price for 1 mana, then people aren't going to buy that for 1 mana before you press that on sale button and after it's been approved. So yeah, that's how to publish your wearables and get them on the marketplace. I'll catch you in the next one.